Ma'am, we need textbook or anything.
Good morning, everyone. Prakriti,
Good
wait, I will
morning.
tell you. Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Good
Children,
morning, ma'am.
please open your textbook, page number 159. Madhuri ma'am has written the page number in the chat box also. Page 159, 159, chapter number 12. Aryan, can you read the name of the chapter?
Smart charts.
Smart charts. The name of this chapter is Smart Charts. Who will tell me? Please raise your hands only. Then I'll come to know which children knows. Please tell me what are we going to learn in this chapter and why it is connected with mathematics. Yes, Rudra Jalodra, can you please explain me?
Ma'am, we will.
Please turn on your camera.
Ma'am, we will learn about telemarks in this
Only
chapter.
10 marks in this chapter. Only 10 marks.
Ma'am, bar graph. Ma'am,
Hmm. Yes, Pranchi.
telemarks, bar graph.
I said please raise your hand. I'll call the name of the child. Follow the rules
Ma'am,
in the class.
telemarks, bar graph, data handling also, ma'am.
This we are going to learn. What do you mean by this? What are these? And why they are used?
Ma'am,
Please
can I?
raise your hand in the classroom.
Ma'am, they are used to count something in large number.
Okay. Yes, Aryan, can you please explain?
Ma'am, they are used to like count something in another way, like not in numbers. In
Mm-hmm.
another way, like we can do with smileys, anything.
Why? What is the, if you do in the different way, is they are helping you in some different way?
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
not? Yes, how?
Ma'am, like we can write one smiley is equal to two. So, like if there are five smileys, so we can do easily 5 times 2, and the answer will come.
Okay. Yes, Jash Ruparelia, can you please explain us what is the use of learning smart charts? What is the advantage of learning smart charts? Jash Ruparelia, you have raised your hand. Yes, Ishana, can you please tell me what is the advantage of learning these smart charts?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, the smart charts help us for our maths, like for our graph work. Like we can
Mm-hmm.
do graphings. We can do this by graphs.
But how you make the graph?
We can make it in like by the boxes. We
Okay. And but what means how you draw the
ma'am,
graph? What is given
I
to
know.
you?
It's in graph book. We make
No,
it
but what, on the basis of what you make the graph?
and basis of countings. Like if we want to count a number of students, like we have done.
That is called what? A particular word we can use.
Renu ma'am, can I say?
Graph.
Handling data.
Yes, Madhuri ma'am. Can you
It
please?
is a data representation.
Data
Yes.
handling.
Ma'am, for
Yes.
handling data.
The
Data,
other name of the another
Data
name.
handling.
Very good.
data handling.
So the another name of smart charts is data handling. The data, the information which is given to us, we are going to show them in different ways. And these are the ways which we are learning in the data handling or the smart charts. These ways are helping us. The information which is given, we can easily read them. Easily, it will not take much time. If the people are not educated also with the observation of the pictures, with the observation of the like telemarks we are going to learn. Early days, I'll tell you about the story of telemarks. Early days when numbers was not invented. Yes, people were not aware about the numbers. They used to track their things or make the records of their things by using the telemarks. Telemarks are the simple lines. Yes, simple straight vertical lines. With these lines, they track or they keep the information of their belongings, of their things, and they keep the records of their things in this way? Because there were no numbers and people were not much educated. So when their sheep, their goats, their cows go for grazing, and how they keep the record कि मेरे कितने animals गए graze करने के लिए. What do you mean by the word grazing?
Ma'am,
Yes, Ishana.
ma'am, grazing means like if there is uneven grasses on the ground, so like to make it even.
No, who will tell me what do you mean by the word grazing?
Ma'am, I will tell.
Yeah,
Ma'am, I
please.
will.
Please.
Ma'am, that grazing means eating the grass.
Yes. Eating the grass. चारा खाने जाती है ना गाय. The cows and goats will go for grazing. When you go to school,
Yes,
when in our lane also you can see, both the sides, cows and goats are there. But when they send the cows and goats to graze the grass and go for the grazing, so how they keep the record? In early days, they don't know how to keep the records and numbering. They were not aware about the numbering. They were not much educated that time. Yes, Aryan, please speak.
Ma'am, it tally marks.
Yes.
They-
So what they do, they take the stick and on the mud, they put the lines of if they have 5 goats, they put 5. I'll tell you how to put the lines. If they have 2, for 1, they mark 1 line. For 2, they mark 2 lines. For 3, they mark 3 lines and so on. But for 5, what they do, I'll tell you that also. So like this, they keep the records by the tally marks on mud, on trunk of the trees. That's where they keep the records of their things. Now I will tell you, I will show you one video. Please switch off your microphones now. In this video, you are going to learn both the ways, the way which is given in your textbook. These are the 2 different ways you are going to learn of the tally marks. Tally marks, there are 2 different ways of tally marks. First, which is given in your NCERT book, that also you can use and you should know how to read them. And one more, which is the standard tally marks, that also you are going to learn in this video.
School trips are so much fun. We are finally here. These paintings are beautiful. This is so strange. Why is this caveman drawing only lines? Maybe I should talk to him.
Hello, JC. Good morning. I'm Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, JC.
See, this is the ancient man. Early days, how he was keeping the records of his things.
What brings you here?
Today I have come for a school trip with all my classmates.
So, are you having a good time here?
Yes, Kevin. The place is really huge and has beautiful paintings. But Kevin, why are you drawing these straight lines instead of drawing some beautiful paintings?
Oh, you mean these lines? This is not a painting, JC. I was counting the number of goats I own.
But how can you count using lines?
JC, this is a very convenient method for counting numbers. Do you want to know more about it?
Yes.
Look, JC, I'm keeping a record of my belongings with the help of tally marks. Let me show you my counting, JC. Since I have only 1 spear for hunting, I keep a record of it by marking 1 straight line.
Oh,
I own 2 charcoal pieces for engraving on the walls of the cave. I keep a record of it by marking 2 straight lines. I own 3 goats. I keep a record of it by marking 3 straight lines.
this seems so simple.
Yes, JC. This is a simple way of keeping count of objects. Since I have 4 cows, I note down their numbers by marking 4 straight lines. If I had one more cow, I would simply draw a straight line diagonally to cross the 4 lines. This gives me the count.
Renu ma'am, I have a question.
Children, yes, wait a minute. Have you understood? If we have one thing, if we have one object, so how many vertical lines we draw?
One.
If you have two, how many vertical line you will draw?
Two.
If you have, you all know what is vertical?
Yes, ma'am.
These standing lines. Yes. If you have 3 objects, then how many standing lines or vertical lines?
3.
3. If you have 4 objects, how many vertical lines you will draw? 4. Now, one tricky is coming. If you have 5 objects, please write in the chat box. Please write in the chat box, or if it is possible to draw for the 5, how you will draw for telemarks for 5. Please draw how. If it is possible to draw with the lines, please draw. Very good. The Aurav has explained me. Good. 4 standing line and 1 diagonal line. Vedant, diagonal spelling is wrong, but the word is correct. The 1 diagonal line. Purv and Jaival, just check.
Yeah, ma'am. I know that.
Yes.
Ma'am, you got money? Ma'am.
So yeah, I got 4 standing line, and the 5th one line will cut these 4 lines in a diagonal way. Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
I have
Yes, ma'am.
if I have 6 objects,
Ma'am, I had a question.
yes, Nishika.
Ma'am, I was telling that, but why in the 5th, means if there are 5 things, so why in the 5th one we have to slash? Why
Yeah,
won't we make 5 lines?
Yeah, that also I'll tell you. See, if you have 4 to 5 lines, it will be easy for you just to keep on putting the standing lines, right? But the information, if the information is more, like bahut sari, for example, wait, I'll tell you. If the information is more about a particular group, like, you know, in your last class, ma'am told you to do survey. In your last English class, you were there, Nishika, in your last English class?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Ma'am
ma'am.
told you to go and survey, and she told you to draw a table for a group of persons, like 0 to
Yes,
5.
ma'am.
Yeah, children
Ma'am
group of
told
0
that.
to 5 each. Yes, this way you make the table.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am told that that we have to ask 5 families that they're under age of 14 to
Yes,
16 or
that
like that.
listen to me now. This way you are going to make a table 0 to 5, and children group of 5 to 15 or 10, you can say. Then 11 to 6 to 10, 11 to 15. This way you are going to make the table, that this is the age group of the children. Then when you
Yes,
visit
ma'am.
to their houses, right? When you visit to their houses and you mark the telemarks, because telemarks is good. If you write that the age group children were, first you went to one house, you wrote only 2 students, right? You wrote,
Yes.
please mute your mic. You wrote 2 in the numbers. You were not, suppose now you think you are not aware about the telemarks. You are simply aware about the numbers. So you went to the one house and you got that there in the age group of 6 to 10, there were 2 children, right? Then again you visit to the next house, there were 4 more students or 4 more children in this group. So when you're writing the numbers, will it be easy to calculate? No, because now you again have to cut and see that 2 plus 4 is 6. Again, you have to do. So this is not the good way. Yes. So if you know about the telemark, so if you visited to the one house, you marked 2 standing lines for 2 children. Then you visited to the next house, you got 4 more. So 4 more means total 6. Yes or no? So Nishika,
Yes, ma'am.
if you mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for the short information, earlier it was invented that for the small information or for the less information, if you keep on starting or if you keep on drawing the standing lines, as you said, why we are putting the slanting line, why we are not keep on counting the telemarks, right? 5 के बाद भी हम लोग 5 को भी standing में क्यों नहीं रखते हैं, right? You were asking this only.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it will create a confusion for you to count. Understood? बहुत सारी standing line हो गई. Suppose 20 children आ गए इसी group में. So you will keep on counting and putting the standing lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what will happen in this case? Nishika, can you please tell me? Just now I explained.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Because now I understood that if we will forgot in between that what was the number, so we have to again calculate. So it will be 5 groups. So it will do it like this. So it will be 5 groups. So it will be 5, 10, 15, and 20.
If you make the 5 group, it will be easy for you to calculate the big calculation. Understood? That is the reason they have make one slanting line. No much any other big reason. This is the reason to make your calculation easy. We put the slanting line. And why not the sleeping line also? That is also not hard and fast rule. This is also just to keep your understanding, to understand properly. That is why they have used the diagonal line or the slanting line.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
Arya?
ma'am.
So ma'am, like it's then easy if there are like 10, 5 telemarks, so we can just multiply 10 by 5. And the answer will come.
And if you have 2 groups of 5, then also it is easy to add up. But if you have keep on putting the standing lines till 10, then it will be difficult to count them. And if you forgot in between, then again you have to count from the beginning. Understood? This is the reason they have made the group of 5. Understood? Everyone? Okay. Can I play the video?
Yes, ma'am.
Count of 5.
Oh, Gavin, if you had 6 cows then, how would you show it?
That's simple, JC. I would simply mark one more straight line. This would mean I have 6 cows. While counting, make one vertical line for each of the first 4 numbers. The 5th number is represented by a diagonal line across the previous 4. This method helps in counting a large number of objects quickly. These are called tally marks. Tally marks are a way of keeping count of the number of given objects in groups of 5.
See now, tally marks. What is tally marks? Can you all hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Tally marks help in keeping count of a number of objects in group of 5.
Okay.
Let me show you tally marks showing the count up till 10.
Oh, this is so simple. Every time I count an object, I don't have to erase the number I had written before. Instead, I can use tally marks in which I simply have to represent each count by a straight line.
Let me show you another way of representing.
Children, now this is the another way of representing the data in the telemarks, which is
Ma'am,
given
just
in your NCERT book also. Please try to understand this method also, because this method is new for few students.
And this is it's just we have to make four, so we have to make a rectangle, like
Yes.
all the sides of the rectangle.
Yes, I'll tell you. This is first one standing line. Then, if there are two objects, then make one slanting line, then again one standing line. And if there are four, then make a rectangle. And if there are five, then put a cross to the rectangle. I'll show you, you will better understand it.
Renu ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Renu ma'am, just Ruparelia is there in the class, but you had asked him a question. His mic is not working.
Okay, okay. Okay, ma'am.
Tally marks.
Hey, I like this method of writing the tally marks. I will use this whenever I want to count.
Okay, JC, it's your wish. You can follow any pattern you like. Can you explain how this tally mark is written?
Look, Kevin, draw a line one by one after each count till the count becomes 4. This forms a rectangle. When the count reaches 5, draw a diagonal line in the rectangle.
Absolutely right, JC.
Oh no!
Oh, what happened, JC?
Our teacher told us to meet near the bus at 1 p.m. and I'm already late. I should get going now. Thanks for teaching me this new method of counting. Bye, Kevin.
Bye, JC. Have a great time.
This is a semi-final between Team A and Team D. The captain of Team A has won the toss and decided to bat.
Listen in this video carefully that he is watching a match and how he is going to keep the records with the telemarks.
First, seems a wise decision by Team A as the flat pitch is favorable for batting.
Hey, I have an idea. Let me use tally marks to record the runs made by each player.
The match has begun. Here comes the first ball. Batsman 1 has scored just 1 run. Here comes a bowler. Batsman 2 has scored just 1 run. The decision of placing a man in the slip stopped the ball from reaching the boundary. Oh, what a shot! The batsman has hit a full toss and it has gone straight to a 4. It's a 4 for batsman 1. Team D's captain has decided to change the bowler. There are some minor changes in the field. We can see one fielder is placed near the boundary to save the fours. Oh, but it seems that batsman 1 has a different strategy. It's a huge hit and the ball has reached all the way in the audience area. The first 6 of today's match. Batsman 1 seems geared up. Maybe we will see more such hits from the batsman's end.
Yes! Come on, Team A. You guys have to win this semi-final.
This time they have scored just 3 runs. The fielder at the boundary has done a fantastic job of stopping the ball. It's just 3 runs for batsman 1. It's a clean bowled and batsman 5 is out for 15 runs. Batsman 6 is not out with 17 runs. The score is 103 for loss of 5. Team D needs to score 104 to win the semi-finals.
Wow! This first half was really interesting.
Hi, JC.
Hi, Dad. How was your day?
My day was good. JC, what is the score so far? I heard on the radio that Team A was batting.
Yes, Dad. The first half just got over. Team A scored 103 runs.
That's great. Hey, what are you writing, JC?
See, Dad, I recorded the runs scored by each player using tally marks.
Smart way, JC.
Using
Batsman, tally marks to find out the runs of each batsman.
Batsman 1 has scored 5 plus 5.
Children, now see the chart which he has prepared with the tally marks. How many runs batsman 1 has made?
26.
26.
Because you can
26.
easily count from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 1 is 26.
26.
Okay. Now, how many batsmen 2 has made?
Ma'am, 30.
30. 5,
30.
10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
30.
Isn't it easy? Now you're feeling easy to count them?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
now
ma'am.
your doubt is clear. Why we are not keep on putting the standing lines?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, to keep our calculation easy.
Rectangle is a easy way.
Yeah. So whichever you like easy, because in some countries like China and somewhere other countries, this method is followed. But in India, America, North America, the standing lines method is followed. So it's your choice which method you want to do. There is no foundation. But you should know how to read both the methods. But sometimes
only, no?
listen to me first of all. Sometimes this information is given to you and you have to read it. So you should know how to read this square telemarks, rectangle telemarks also. Am I clear now?
Yes,
That is why you should know both the methods. Sometimes the information given in your papers or in your books or in your anywhere where you want to see, it is given in the telemarks and you want to read them. So you should know both the methods, how to read these telemarks. But if you want to make your telemarks, your information, then you can apply any one method. Am I clear now? Yes, ma'am. Yes, Devanshi.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Devanshi, you are clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Who is saying ma'am?
Ma'am, Arush.
Yes, Arush.
Ma'am, can we make our telemarks?
Which are the two methods you have learned, no?
Ma'am, our means
You have invented something else?
yes.
Okay.
I invent.
But you have to do these two standard methods only.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Because if you invent your telemarks, nobody knows about this, what you are doing. This is related with the secret things, right? Then you have to explain this. As we have already learned the two methods and I have already explained you how these two methods of telemarks we can read it. So you apply these two methods. If you invent your method, no one else know about your method. Okay. Yes, batsman 3. How many runs he had made?
12.
12. 5 plus 5 plus 2. So it is 12. How many
12.
runs batsman 4 had made?
3.
3.
Batsman 5.
15.
15. Batsman 6.
15.
Batsman
22.
Okay, mute your mics. Mute your mics now.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Rishank.
It should, ma'am, where's the batsman 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11?
It was there.
Ma'am, it should be 11 players, right? But there are only 6
But
players.
maybe they're doing this one only. That is just for the explanation.
Okay, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I have.
Aryan.
Excuse me, ma'am. I didn't understand because of some network issue. I could not do so. I didn't understand this method.
Wait.
Ma'am, your mic.
Renu ma'am, your mic is muted.
Yeah, Ishana, then you have to wait after the 5 minutes. Okay, after the class.
At the last, can you explain
Yeah.
me?
Ma'am, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players are not there because overs are over.
We are not learning about the cricket here. We are learning about the telemark. So you please pay attention there.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Vrishang.
Ma'am, when he set 6 runs, so when the first time the batsman of the first ball, he made 1 run. But in the second ball, he hit 4. But ma'am, the boy who was writing the score runs, he rotated 10. It should be 7. He rotated 10. Yes, ma'am. I saw.
You are aware, no, how we are going to make it?
Yes, ma'am.
My motive is that only, okay? To explain.
Okay.
26.
So who scored the highest runs?
Batsman 2 scored the highest runs.
Cool. What are the scores of batsman 1 and batsman 6? They are my favorite players.
Batsman 1 scored 26 runs and batsman 6 scored 17 runs.
Okay. So how much more is batsman 1's score compared to batsman 6's score?
Let me see. 26 minus 17 is equal to 9. The difference in their scores is 9.
Absolutely right, JC.
Welcome back for the second half of the match. Team D needs to score 104 runs to win the semi-finals.
Hey, the second half is starting now.
Tally marks are a way of keeping count of a number of given objects in groups of 5. There are 2 ways to represent tally marks. In the first representation, while counting, draw 1 vertical line for each of the first 4 counts. The 5th count is represented by a diagonal line across the previous.
Children, if you want to write these notes, please write in the notebook.
Okay. Ma'am, can you show the first one?
4 lines. In the second representation, draw a line for the first 4 counts to form a rectangle. The 5th count is represented by drawing a diagonal line in the rectangle.
Please write in your notebooks if you want to write these notes.
Ma'am,
There are 2 ways. Yes.
Ma'am, can you show the first point in Let's Revise?
This is the first one. There are 2 ways to represent telemarks.
No, ma'am. Before that, it also shows what is telemark.
Telemarks help in keeping count of a number of objects in group of 5. Please write this in your notebook. And children, today's work I will post in the classroom along with your textbook and the worksheet. Please do that. That will be related to today's topic only.
Okay, ma'am.
Please write this. Yes, Ishana is there in the class. Ishana?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Ishana, you were facing difficulty in what? In vertical line of one or the rectangle one?
Second method, the rectangle.
Second method says that when you have only one object, draw one standing line. When you have 2 objects, draw one sleeping line connected to it. Can you able to see my paper here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm showing you something.
Wait a minute. Let me explain to Ishana. Just a minute. I'll take. Yeah, this is my paper. And if suppose I have only one chocolate, I will mark one standing line. My mother gave me one more chocolate. I will put a sleeping line for this. My sister gave me one more. I put a, this is for 3. Can you able to see, Ishana?
Yes, ma'am.
This is for 3. If I have now 4 chocolates, I will make a rectangle. Join this. And now if I have 5 objects or the 5 chocolates or 5 anything numbers, so I put a diagonal here to cross this square rectangle box.
So, ma'am,
For the
it is,
five objects.
in the first method, we have made 4 lines, one after another. This time, we have to make a rectangle, and
Yes.
then we have to do the diagonal.
Yes. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can you show that one? There are 2 ways to represent. I want to
Yeah.
write that in the book.
Please write this.
Just a minute.
Far away,
So
beta.
that-
Man cannot see.
Ma'am, can you please do
So that the first one,
Yes,
Now-
who is showing me this? Pranshu. Very good, Pranshu.
ma'am, can you show me that
Oh,
the
the first
telemarks
one.
definition? I could not complete it.
My dear, I will send this video in the classroom. You later on complete it. Because if you do very slow in the class, it will not be helpful for other children also.
Okay.
Please do this. And children, now I am going to show you one more experiment or one more activity which I have done. Can you all see my screen also along with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What you can see here, what I have pasted here?
Shape.
Triangles, shapes.
Triangles, ma'am.
Yeah, some shapes are there, right? Can you all see some
Yes,
shapes
ma'am.
are there? And they have different colors and different shapes are there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes,
these
ma'am.
were the shapes my child or my son was having. These shapes, so I pasted. Now he is counting and keeping the records of his shapes. And you want to count that how many yellow triangles he is having. Can you please count how many yellow triangles he is having?
Ma'am,
Six.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what he will do, if you know about the telemarks, or if you children, my children knows about the telemarks, how they are going to make the telemarks for the 6?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, first draw 4
Ma'am, first draw 4 lines.
slanting.
Do one thing. You all are smart kids. You all are smart. You please write in the chat box. Aryan, can you please explain me how we are going to do this?
ma'am, first one group of 5 numbers, and
Yes.
then a single line.
Yes. So I put 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 standing lines and 1 diagonal line to make the group of 5.
And
And
one
1 standing line. Total 6 triangles. Clear? How many green triangles are there in this?
ma'am. 4.
4. So I will do 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Am I right?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am, we have to not add the diagonal
Why
line.
I am not right in the second one?
We have to not add the
And then you
diagonal
will tell
line.
me why I am not right in the second one.
Ma'am, can I say?
Kannan, I am asking from Kannan. Kannan, please tell me why I am not right in the second one here. Why I am wrong here. Children are saying I am wrong here. Why?
Ma'am, because there is only 4 triangles.
What I have done? What mistake I have done?
Ma'am, we don't have to done this cross line.
That is called diagonal line.
Diagonal.
What is slanting line? Why we don't have to do the diagonal line?
Because there is only 4 triangles. That's
Yes, there is only 4 triangles, so only 4 slanting line or the vertical line or standing line. 4 only. Am I clear now here?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let Devanshi speak something.
Ma'am, I was asking that the diagonal line we have to do it from right to left or left to right.
Anyway.
Okay.
Ma'am, can I say next one?
Yes. How many orange squares are here?
Ma'am, 3 square.
3. 1, 2, 3. Now you know what happened? One twist happened here. I was having these many shapes, but my mother, she was cleaning her room and she found some more squares of orange color. So now I want to change my information. Will it be easy for me to change it? Yes?
Ma'am.
What I will do
Yes,
now?
ma'am.
What I will do now?
Ma'am, that three line which you have made, in that you will put one diagonal line and one more extra line.
Yes, because now the squares are 5. So I can change easily my information without erasing anything. Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So I will put one standing line and one diagonal line to make it 5. So this way telemarks help you to change your information also without erasing, without doing anything. That is the advantage of the telemarks. And wait a minute, please. One more advantage of telemark is if the people are not educated, they can also easily understand what you are trying to explain them. Very good. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
As the child who is showing me Pranshu, good.
Ma'am, I finished.
Very good. So today's class about the telemarks is over. Those who have a doubt, they can stay. Yes, please.
Ma'am,